We are back in Deadwood visiting with Lee Harstad, the director of the Deadwood Chamber of Commerce. And you know, Lee, Deadwood's history brings a lot of people to town, but there's a lot of things always going on that bring people here as well.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Like I always say, there's never a dull moment here. And as a matter of fact, coming up here October 10th through the 12th, we have some of the nation's best songwriters coming to town. And they've been coming here for a number of years now. And they continue to want to come back to Deadwood because of its history, because they're playing in venues like the Saloon 10, the Deadwood Mountain Grand, the old Slime Plant, Jacob's Gallery, the Tin Lizzie. I mean, they're playing all throughout town, and it's very special for them, and it's special for all the people that come to watch.
You know, I'll speak for myself. I know maybe a lot of other people. One of the most interesting things for me is how does a songwriter come up with a song? I mean, how is it born? I mean, anytime I think of coming up with a song, I get nowhere.
You know, I think a lot of it is based on experiences. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of the folks that are come here, I mean, we have people that are singing songs from, Jason Aldean, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. I mean, we got songwriters that have come out that have done songs for them, all the way up to Megan Trainor's All About the Bass. So, I mean, these folks come from a variety of backgrounds, and I think that really feeds their songwriting abilities. I mean, they're singing about everything from trucks and dogs to a bass line in a song. It's pretty incredible.
And these artists are going to be performing around town too.
Yes, and what it is, it's like a behind the scenes look at how these songs came to be. These folks are. They come in, they tell a story about how they wrote the song, just like you asked me. They're going to come in and they're going to describe, I was driving down a gravel road one day and it just hit me, and then they wrote it down, and the next thing you know, you're turning it on to one of the country stations in the area, and it's on the radio. So it's and they tell you that story, and they sing it how they wrote it, and it's very special, and a lot of times the stories can be quite sad or quite tragic, and just the whole range of emotions are on display during this. It's a pretty neat deal.
Sure. And what are some of the venues where the artists are going to be playing?
So this year, the base is going to be at the Deadwood Mountain Grand, and that's where the festivities will kick off on Thursday, October 10th, and that'll be at 5 o'clock. So there's a welcome night mixer for all the folks there. And then from there, it spreads throughout town. We got folks at Tin Lizzie, the gaming resort on the end of Main Street. We have folks at Jacob's Art Gallery, beautiful gallery on Main Street. Of course, the Saloon number 10. They're going to be at that venue as well, and there'll be a couple others that will be added as we get closer. But those will be the big ones right now.
And of course, in Deadwood, always lots of other fun things to do too, and great dining and restaurants and gaming.
Oh yeah, I mean, for sure. There's a lot happening, and one venue I did neglect to mention, as you were saying, the great dining and everything, was the Silverado, and the Franklin Gaming Complex they'll be hosting as well. But really, up and down the street, you can take in one of the songwriter jams, the writers' rounds for an hour or so, and just walk next door, and you can try your luck on a machine. You could sit at a historic saloon. You could have a great bite to eat. So really, there's something for everybody on this deal.
Very good. And for more information, of course, on the Wild West Songwriters Festival, we can check out your website.
Absolutely. You can head to Deadwood.com or do a search for Wild West Songwriters Festival, and there's a website out there that'll have detailed schedules, the where, when, and what, and how, and everything you need to know about it.
Deadwood is the place to be, and Lee, thanks for joining us on Black Hills TV.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys, and appreciate having you.